Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about my skincare routine. Specifically, this is a skincare routine for dry skin. And if you're someone who kind of like struggles with finding like really hydrating, moisturizing products that are also going to help clear up your skin, keep like a nice canvas for when you apply makeup, please keep on watching. I've experimented with a bunch of different products and I've tried to kind of not break the bank, but I want to use products that have really great ingredients for my skin type. I feel like sometimes drugstore skincare products can be a little bit too harsh for my dry skin because maybe some of them might have a little bit of alcohol in them and that'll strip my skin of any oils that my skin does not have. So it really leaves it dry and that's not what I want. So I've got a kind of mixture of affordable products. Most of them are going to be like in that mid-range because while I do love drugstore makeup, I definitely do believe in maybe investing a little bit more in your skincare just to get those richer ingredients that are really going to help your skin and give your skin what it needs. These are just products that I personally feel like have worked for my skin type. Everybody's skin is different. Some people might react, a little bit better to other products, but this is just kind of what's been working for me. And I'll also throw in some alternative options of, depending on the routine I'm doing, or if I even have some other options that I'm not using right now but that I'll rotate out throughout my routine. Just sometimes you don't want either your skin to get used to certain products or just budget wise, or just kind of want to mix it up and use something else different that I also know that works. So don't forget to check the description box and I'll list those alternatives in there as well in case I don't mention them, but I'll try to mention what other products I'll kind of use in that like type of product that I'm talking about. So if you guys kind of want to get ready with me and see my skincare routine and the products that I use, just keep on watching.
Hey guys, so first things first, we remove the lashes, which feels amazing, almost like taking your bra off at the end of the day. Then I'm going to go in with my Target Up and Up eye makeup remover. This is super cheap, very affordable. My actual go-to eye makeup remover was actually the Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover, which I had just finished up and I was ready to repurchase, but I know Sonia Kashuk just did like a revamp of a bunch of their makeup products, and so far, any Target that I've been to, I have not been able to find that eye makeup remover. So I decided to try something new, and so far, for the price, I've actually really been liking the Target Up and Up eye makeup remover. So I'll just use a little cotton pad. You can use a cotton ball, but I like the pad. Soak it up and maybe like hold it for a little bit on the eye and then let it really soak up that or absorb that product, and then kind of like swipe away your eye makeup. Then I'm going in with my Equate makeup remover wipes, and I'm just, using that all over the face and getting rid of any makeup. Some other alternatives that I really like. Equate is the cheaper version of the Pond's eye or face makeup removers, which I love those. But if I want to save some money, I'll always use Equate. And if not, the Kirkland brand from Costco is actually, those are really great as well. So those are probably my go-tos that I'll use. Right now it's just like, hey, I was actually at Walmart, so I stocked up and I just use this to remove that first layer of makeup, and it gets the job done there. But I'll take out my Philosophy, my Purity Face Wash to remove even more makeup. And I love this face wash specifically for removing makeup because I feel like it really gets the job done, but also it's not too drying for my skin. I've definitely used some face washes that can like over dry my skin once I'm kind of done, and that is just not fun. So if you're a makeup wearer, this is definitely one of my favorite face washes. And so far I haven't really found anything else I've really loved as much as this. Always on the hunt, but I love this one. And then just removing and patting my skin dry with this. However, if you have a dry skin like me, every once in a while I'll exfoliate my face. So a couple options that I use. This is the Cup of Coffee by Lush. This is probably my weekend face scrub when you have time to really exfoliate the face and wear on your face for 10 minutes or so. For my day-to-day, Monday through Friday, I really love the Lush Ocean Salt face scrub, but this stuff is amazing, but it can get really expensive. So my drugstore alternative that I actually really love is the St. Ives face scrub, and they have so many different versions. This is the oatmeal scrub. On the back, it'll kind of tell you if it's a gentle, moderate, or like an extreme kind of exfoliant. This one is a gentle, but I feel like it still gets the job done, because I know some people really like that apricot face scrub, and honestly for me, I feel like it's a little bit too rough for my face. So they have this oatmeal one, which I have really been loving. This is actually my second like bottle of this, and as you can see, it's pretty big. So I definitely loved it enough to repurchase it. I think this is like $3 or $4. So when I'm not balling out and I can't get the Lush face scrub, which is like $23, and that's a little bottle, and unless maybe your sister comes over and she decides to, she sees it in the shower and she thinks it's a body scrub and takes a hand scoopful and uses it, and you're like, I just bought this and I got like 2 or 3 uses out of it, I would suggest, using the oatmeal one until you remind her and she buys you another ocean salt face scrub. Now, 2 toners that I really like, the Pixie Glow Tonic. I'm actually running out of that, but I love that it also exfoliates. What I'm using today is the Cucumber Cleansing Lotion. They have a cucumber toner. I like the lotion. It's even more refreshing and hydrating. So there's very few toners I feel like that really work for my dry skin. The Glow Tonic by Pixie and the Mario Badescu, definitely my 2 favorites, because this is just one extra step. You think your skin is completely clean. Nope, you'll find some, residual makeup still lingering around. So this is that final step. After kind of toning, there's a couple different steps I might do. One night, if I have maybe acne, blemishes around my skin, I might take this Mario Badescu drying lotion and just get a little Q-tip and add it on areas where I might have any blemishes, and then you just go to sleep like that on my face, and it clears them up like really quickly. If I don't do that, maybe I'll actually go in next with a face mask, and sometimes I'll go in with the Origins, the Drink Up Intensive, if I really want to hydrate and plump up my face. On the days where I really want to clear up my pores and really get the gunk out and into the surface and away with, I'll go in with something like the Pixie Glow Mud Mask. This one is really great for dry skin because I love mud masks to really get those impurities out, but those can be really, really drying. So I like this one because it's still hydrating. It's a glow mud mask. The other one that I really, really love, but I just ran out of, is the Origins Clear Improvements Mask. That one is intense. That one just like clears up my face like nothing. However, whenever I go in maybe with that Origins one, I'll use that one, and then I'll end the night with the Origins Drink Up Intensive face mask so I can like rehydrate and regenerate everything. But I've been using the Pixie one and I love it just as much. I'll leave it on maybe for like anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes and really just, let it work its magic. So these are just a couple options that I'll do after toning my face. You can, either use a face mask, or sometimes my other options that I'll do after toning, I'll go in with either a cream or a serum, which I'll talk about a little bit more. But sometimes, I don't know, when using a face mask, whether it's a, kind of clear improvements like pore refining one to really clean everything up, get rid of, of all the gunk building up, or if I do a hydrating one, I don't do a face mask every day. Maybe I'll do maybe 3 or 4 times a week, depending how bad my face is, and depending on, what type of mask it is. If I'm using the Drink Up Intensive, I will go to sleep with that and wake up with plump skin. If I'm using a, kind of charcoal mask, I might go in with a couple options. One of them might be the Mario Badescu Caviar Night Cream. This is if your skin is so dehydrated, so dry, and nothing is working, this will bring it back to life. This is thick, it's intense, it works. However, on lighter days like now where it's spring, I might go in with a serum. One of my favorites is the Fresh, their Sea Berry Oil. Is hella expensive though. So if you can't afford that, I also really like the Pixie Rose oil. And if not, the one I'm currently using is the Sonia Kashuk oil. However, once again, Sonia Kashuk did a revamp, so I'm not sure if this oil is still available. I maybe hopefully just got one of the last bottles. So I wanted to show you my other options. The other one that I also really like is the Josie Maran, which you can get that small bottle for like $14, and a little bit goes a long way. So just a couple of different things. If my skin I just can't be revived, I'll go in with that caviar night cream. But today, it's been doing good. I've been doing really well with my routine, so I usually like to end the night with a face serum. Any leftovers, the oils, I'll definitely use on different parts of my body because that is hydrating. For my quick morning routine, all I use is the Mario Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel, and then I'll just go in with the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. And that's about it for my morning, just in case you guys are interested. But that is my skincare routine. I hope it was helpful. I don't use every single product every single day, but if I really kind of go into it and I really want to help my skin out, definitely, you know, I'll use some of these steps and I'll definitely see improvements if I have that consistency. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.